and welcome to another edition of Web Tours. Today we'll be taking a look at CommunityKC.org. As the website says right here, they connect projects, people, and resources. And it was developed by Code for KC, Community Capital Fund, Center for Neighborhoods, and Legal Aid of Western Missouri. If you're unfamiliar with Code for KC, I highly suggest that you check them out. They do fantastic things for the city. For right now, though, we will take a look at CommunityKC. When you first open up at CommunityKC.org, it pops up with their map screen. Off on the right, they show the recent projects that have been registered, as well as the map key. The map itself works very similar to a Google map. You can zoom in by clicking the plus sign, or by double-clicking anywhere on the map. This time we're going to take a look at this green one right here, which should be Environment and Energy. When you click on it, a small synopsis appears. Take a look. This one happens to be Vineyard Cleanup Squad. We'll click on that because that just sounds very interesting. And it takes us to its own page to show us more information on the Vineyard Cleanup Squad, to include the organization's name, the type, where it's located, and who the lead contact person, as well as their email. After reading everything you are very interested in getting involved with this project, you can scroll down to the volunteer for this project. It's very simple, very straightforward. You hit send when you're done, and it will be in touch. Right now we're going to go back to the map, as there are a couple other ways you could look. If you're new to Kansas City, or if you're just looking to get involved, this is perfect. You can type in the neighborhood that you're looking for, that you just moved into, or if there's a specific type of project you're interested in being involved with. They have an extensive list. And last but definitely not least, in their advanced search over here, in the search bar, you can search for keywords. This time, since we've already taken a look, I want to look for vineyards. Sure enough, it pops up with the Vineyard Cleanup Squad all over again. In addition to being able to use the map, you can just search by looking at View All Projects, which again can be narrowed through the neighborhood and project type. A new addition is the phase. So if you are interested in something specifically still in the planning phase, or that is in the middle of taking action right now, because that is what you're good at, is just you're a doer, then this is perfect. You can scroll through as many of these as you like. And then when you get to the bottom, you will see that I believe there are 9 pages. 9 pages right here. Let's take a look and see exactly how many. Scroll down to the bottom again. There are actually 11 pages worth of projects currently on CommunityKC, which is just them doing a fantastic job of getting all projects posted. If you yourself would like to add a project, you just click on the very next tab, says Add a Project. Here, if you are not registered already, you will need to come up and register for CommunityKC. If you are registered, you can log in by clicking Login, or using the actual spot right here, Create an Account, or just logging in. If you're unsure what projects qualify and what do not, go to their frequently asked questions. They actually have one just for that. What is considered a community project? When we click on that, they have a decent sized answer for you, where they not only explain what it is, but they also give examples of what is qualified as a community project, or at least one that it fits CommunityKC's standards, as well as saying what does not fit CommunityKC's project standards. These include things like events that do not occur annually or regularly, fundraising car washes, bake sales. In addition to being able to look at that, they have a How Do I Use CommunityKC mapping tool. It's very small, very straightforward. I personally like that. I don't like seeing a list of frequently asked questions that I have to scan for, hoping to find something similar to what I'm asking. After this, you can take a look at how this could possibly help your new organization. If you want to read through some of these, you're more than welcome to. If you're already hooked like I was, you can go on up and take a look at the About page to find out more about them specifically, where it gives a few bullet points about who they are, what they're trying to do. I personally like the avoid duplication of efforts, because if you are creating a project that you think is necessary in a given neighborhood, preferably your neighborhood, you can take a look first to ensure someone else has not already created something similar, so that way you could either go and help them, or at the very least collaborate with them for maximum impact. Following that, they have a little link here for community projects in KC, and it's just more about the Digital Drive article about, well, CommunityKC and how they came about. If you're interested in what they came from and what's next, they have a link for that. And if you have questions, comments, or concerns that were not listed on the frequently asked question page, at the bottom of the About page, there is info@communitykc.org that you can mail them or email them, as well as a phone number if it's a bit more urgent. CommunityKC is a website. It's pretty straightforward. It's very simple. There's no frills, nothing that jumps out and grabs you. So it's nothing exciting, but the best part is there are also no ads. No ads from the people that helped create this. No ads anywhere. It's just the information that you need to help find partners that you can collaborate with, or projects. This is great if you need to do anything for a Boy Scouts or Girl Scouts group that needs to volunteer, or if you just like to volunteer and get involved in your community. I highly suggest that you come and check out CommunityKC's website for yourself. I will likely be registering as soon as I'm done with this video, as I'm very interested in being involved in my community. Thanks for watching my web tours video, and we'll see you next time.